Welcome. Come stand in the center of your mat. Inhale the hands to heart center. Breathe into the heart. Breathe out of the heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down to short prostration. Big knees wide, big toes touch. Palms together, thumbs cross. Forehead comes to the mat, entering the absence of thought. Rising up. Inhale the arms up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the sky, rise up onto the toes. Squeeze the knees together, the inner thighs, tuck the tailbone under. Squeeze the biceps beyond the ears, press the palms up to touch the sky. Pull the navel in, tuck the tailbone under. And if this is easy, close your eyes. Drop the hips down, drop the heels down, Vajrasana, lightning pose. Palms touch, thumbs cross. Breathe into the diaphragm. Close the eyes down, go within. The weight shifts to the back of the heels, the toes are light. Tuck the tailbone under, pull the navel in. Lengthen through the legs. Step the feet out hip width distance. Bring the hands to the small of the back with the fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling. Press into the small of the back. Squeeze the elbows together. Gentle back bend. Releasing back up to standing. Shift the weight to the left foot. Pose of the bird. Dharana mudra in the hands. Reach the right foot up to the ceiling. Reach the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Activate through the back muscles, through the glute, through the hamstring. Press the palms energetically away. Squeeze a little higher with that right back foot touching the ceiling. Without allowing the right foot to touch the ground, bring the foot through, knee into chest, mushti mudra into the fist, squeeze the shoulder blades back, extend through that right leg, press the right foot forward, lengthen up through the crown of the head, pull the navel in, lower that foot down, feet together, inhale the arms up, take a hold of the right wrist, pull it over towards the left side. Side body stretch from the right ankle to the right wrist. Breathing back up to center, Vajrasana. Drop the hips down low, getting those thighs parallel to the ground. Making those adjustments within the body, tucking the tailbone under, pulling the navel in, closing the eyes. Breathe into the diaphragm. Breathe into the rib cages. Breathe into the back of the body. Feel the heat rising, the tumos within. Press the palms together. Internal rotation of the shoulders. Lengthen through the fingertips, through the spine. Extend through those legs, gentle back bend, round two. Step the feet out hip width distance. Press the palms into the small of the back. Maybe going a little deeper this time. Listen to your body. Squeeze those elbows towards one another. Then rising back up. Pose of the bird. Shift the weight to the right foot. Dharana mudra. And reach the left foot up to the sky. Dharana mudra, you have your middle ring and pinky finger curled in towards the palm. The index is pointing up, And the thumb is pointing out too. Mudra of focus, concentration. Activate through that left glute. Bend into the right knee, and the left hip is in line with the right hip. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Squeeze the back muscles, squeeze that left foot higher. Without letting the left foot touch the ground, rise up to standing, Mushti Mudra, thumb inside the palm, and extend those legs and arms. Relax the forehead, connect to the breath, engaging through the left hip flexor. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, trying to touch the pinkies behind the back. Bringing that left foot down, inhale the arms up, grab a hold of the left wrist, and pull over to the right side. Feel the left side body stretch. Trying to remove any bend in the elbows and keeping your shoulders and hips in the same plane. Reaching back up, Vajrasana, final round. Dropping those hips down, maybe taking a slight back bend in the thoracic, gazing up towards the ceiling. Coming into that back bend, walk those feet out, hip width distance. Bring the hands to the small of the back, fingertips pointing up. Maybe this time take a bend into the knees, and then lengthen through those legs. Going the deepest that you've gone before. Keep squeezing those elbows together. Keep pressing through the spine, lengthening. Releasing all the way up. And coming forward into our forward fold. Bringing the hands down to the floor. And if your hands are firmly onto the ground, stepping onto the palms, bringing the toes to the creases of the wrist. Pressing those heels down, hip up in space. Relax through the back of the neck. Lengthening the spine. Bending into those elbows, pulling with our biceps. The crown of the head down towards the mat. And the elbows go back in space towards the back of the mat. Releasing our palms, stepping out into plank. Having those fingers all together, keeping our energy contained, feet are hip width distance. We inhale, shift our weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. We're going to jump our legs wide, preferably through handstand. But if you're not there yet today, just see it in your mind's eye. So we'll shift that weight forward, maybe walk those toes forward, hop through those legs wide. We'll turn to the left, 90 degrees, into warrior. Feet are hip width distance. We'll rise up, Mushti Mudra in the palms, thumb inside of our fist, squeezing the shoulders together. Right now we're lengthening through that right hip flexor. Always welcome to close your eyes and feel your energy body. Maybe the left heel rises off of the ground, pressing back through the right heel, lengthening through the right knee. Good, bringing the hands to the top of the mat, We'll step the right foot in halfway, Trikonasana. Our hands frame the left foot. We pull the left hip back as we slightly press the right hip forward. Relax the neck. Make sure the right heel disappears behind the right toes. Feet are hip-width distance apart. Keep breathing into that left hamstring. Keep trying to remove any bend in the left knee. If the floor feels really far away, you can place blocks underneath your hands. You can also press your forearm into your left forearm into your quad and the right forearm into the shin. This will also activate a little bit of balance challenge. But the point of this pose is to remove the bend in the left knee eventually. Good. We're going to go into a one-legged crow pose next. We will bend into that left knee. Take the left arm underneath the leg. Bring the right knee to the right elbow, the right tricep. We'll extend through that left foot and then bring the right foot off of the ground. Eventually, we want those hips to be low. We want to be gazing up towards the sky with our left foot up and our hips down. Good. We'll press those legs back into down dog. Make sure those heels are all the way down, so if you need to step your feet in, please do so. We'll keep our left hand planted where it is. We'll take our right hand and grab a hold of the right ankle, pressing the left shoulder head down towards the earth. If you're feeling stable here and you want to add on, we'll begin to engage that left hip bone, pulling the left foot off of the ground. Engage through the leg as you rise it up to the sky. If you're feeling good here, you can begin to bend into that left knee and maybe take the right hand to grab a hold of the left foot. With control, we'll release everything back to our down dog. We'll shift ourselves forward into plank and come into left side down plank into our side vinyasa. We'll inhale the hips up, the arm up overhead. We'll exhale the hips down, the arm around, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to neutral. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Step to the left hand and turn 180 degrees to extended side angle on the left side. Left knee is bent, left hand is down on the ground, right arm reaches up or forward. Let the hips be heavy, eventually bringing that left forearm down to the ground and reaching the right hand back, trying to grab a hold of the left knee. Twisting open through the right shoulder, letting the hips be heavy, strong right leg activated, energy alive all the way through to the right pinky toe. We'll release coming into half splits, Ardha Trikonasana. Bring the right knee down, untuck the right toes, push the hips back, extending through the left leg. The hands frame the left heel and begin bending into those elbows trying to bring them down to the ground. Again, if the ground feels far away, you can grab those blocks. You can do the adjustment and balance coordination, pressing through those arms. Relax the left toes, pull the left heel back in space, lengthen the hamstring. Pulling that left hip in, relax the neck. At the same time, lengthen through the crown of the head, lengthen through the spine. We'll come into a one-legged Bakasana crow pose on this side. We'll bend into that left knee. Take the left foot back in space. Bring the right knee to the right tricep. Set up the hands shoulder width apart. Engage the right foot off of the ground, pulling it in, and start to find your balance point. Bend into those arms. And maybe take flight. Good. Pressing back into your down dog. Half rack pose next. Keep the left hand where it is. Turn right 180 degrees, bringing the hips to the ground. Gaze to make sure the left hand is in line with the left shoulder. And take your right hand pressing through the right knee, creating a straight line across the shoulders. You can move to take this deeper by bringing the right elbow down. Just make sure that your spine is directly between your knees, hips, feet. The feet, knees, and hips should all be in line. We're doing the opposite of down dog in the shoulder, opening up our energetic nadis, channels, pathways, so prana, life force, can flow through. Take your awareness within. Open that left shoulder. Keep awareness into that left palm. Wherever you are, we'll walk those feet in towards the hips. Lift the hips back towards the left hand. Bring the right hand back around into down dog. We'll come forward into our left side down vinyasa. Bringing the hips up, arm up, left ear to left shoulder. Hips down, arm down, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, lift to neutral, lift the right leg up, step to the left hand, and turn 90 degrees. Hop your feet into the center, rise all the way up, grab a hold of the left wrist, pull it over to the right side. Bringing it up to center, coming all the way down into belly down vinyasa. Inhale forward. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale here. Exhale down dog. Jump those legs wide. Turn to the right. Set up those feet hip width distance. Drop into your warrior stance. Energetically match the left side from the right. Focus on that left hip flexor, rising that right heel if you did so on the other side. Closing those eyes, feeling the energy moving through the body. See the energy lines from the left fist to the right, from the left foot to the crown of the head. Good. Bring the hands to the top of the mat. Step the left foot in halfway. Trikonasana. The same adjustments that I mentioned on the other side are applicable on this side as we go through. Lengthen those exhales to release any tension held in the body. Relax the neck and shoulders, at the same time lengthen through the spine. We'll bend into that right knee, taking that one leg, Bakasana crow. Bring that left knee into the left tricep. Drop the hips down. Extend through the right foot. And pivot forward, pull the left foot off. You can put blocks underneath the hands to also make this more accessible, give you more space and room to bring those legs off the ground. Good. Press back to down dog. Having those heels all the way down. Keeping the right hand where it is. Left hand grabs hold of the left ankle. Pressing that right shoulder head down towards the mat. Feel the deep stretch in the right shoulder head. If you lifted the foot on the other side, begin to lift the right leg. The purpose of this pose is for the right shoulder head, so keep that as your priority. If you bent into the other side, the leg, try it on this side. Maybe the left hand finds the right foot. Maybe it's more challenging on one side versus the other. Clear the mind. Steady breathing. Good. Releasing the hands back. Come forward. Come into our right hand down. Right side down, vinyasa. Inhale the hips up, arm up overhead. Right ear to right shoulder. Exhale the hips down, arm down. Left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to central. Lift the left leg up. Step to the right hand. Turn 180 degrees to extended side angle. Make sure those feet are in the correct position. Warrior two stance. Mirror reflection of what you did on the other side. Eventually working towards getting that right forearm down to the ground. Opening through the left shoulder. This is preparatory for getting foot behind your head. Strong energy through the left leg to the pinky toe. releasing half splits, Ardha Trikonasana. Extend through the right leg. Mirror reflection of the other side. Removing any bend in the right knee. Finding your needle's edge. The point before hurting yourself, but pushing yourself further than you've been before. And breathing into the unknown. Relaxing the face, relaxing the neck. Steady breath. Good. We'll take that one-legged crow on this side, bend into that right knee. Bring the right foot back. We'll bring the left knee towards the left elbow. Bend into those arms. Squeeze the left knee in, the left foot in. Squeeze those elbows in. Take flight. Good. Coming back to down dog. Keep the right hand where it is. Turn left 180 degrees into our half rack. Make sure the right hand is in line with the right shoulder. See how the left hand pressing against the left knee. The straight arm, there's no bend in the arm. We're pushing it back in space. If that feels like you have more space in your right shoulder head, you can take that left elbow down. Listen to your body. Listen to what's available today. Don't make it go beyond the knife edge, that needle point. Find space within. Breathe into the right shoulder head. Open the energy channels. Remove blockages. Walking those feet into the hips. Lift the hips towards the right hand. Come back through to down dog. Come forward into your plank. Right hand down. Left arm up. Inhale, lift hips up, arm up overhead. Exhale, hips down, arm down, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, neutral. Lift that left foot to the ceiling. Step to the right hand, churn, back to center. Hop the feet together, rise, grab a hold of the right wrist, pull it over to the left side. Bring it up to center. Inhale the hands and come down for belly down vinyasa. Inhale forward. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale chaturanga. Hold, inhale. Exhale down dog. Jump legs wide through handstand if possible. We'll be going into archer next. Turn those toes out, rise up, trying to create a straight line to the best of our ability. We'll bend into the left knee first. Take the right toes up to the sky and create our bow and arrow. Strong arms, strong left elbow, strong shoulder blades engagement. Keep pressing that left knee open. Engage through the left glute. Put more weight into that left side to make the right heel not hurt if it is hurting. If it's very painful, you can put cushioning underneath the right heel. Pull the navel in, tuck the tailbone under, lengthen up through the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Try not to lean forward or backward. Good. Skandasana, passive. Bring the hands down. Keep pressing that left knee open with your left elbow. Right hand to the top of the quad, above the knee, pressing through the hip. If your heel is all the way down, make sure it's pressing through that pinky toe side as well. You want your foot firmly rooted. If you have this here and you want to move on, the next step would be to take that left hand and press the left knee open further. We'll release and rise up, coming to the other side. Bend into that right knee, bow and arrow. Pull the navel in, engage through the shoulders, through the right elbow, as if you're going to shoot your arrow thousands of miles away. Relax your forehead, relax your face. Press the right knee open, engage through the right glute. No leaning forward, no leaning backward. Pull the tailbone under, no banana back. Passive Skandasana, bringing the hands down, pressing that right knee open with the right elbow, left hand to the quad. If you took it on the other side, the right hand would push the right knee open further. Releasing, coming back to center. We'll go into Stupa next. Setting up those feet, making sure they're turned out as much as possible. Working on the transverse muscles here. Pressing those knees open, tuck the tailbone under, bring the arms up into steeple. Interlacing the fingers aside from the index pointing up. Pull the navel in, bring 90 degrees to both knees. And close your eyes if that's available. Notice how it changes your orientation of determining where your body is in space. Feel your feet upon the earth. Engage your Mula Bandha. Don't allow your energy to leak out. Pulling your perineum in towards your core. Good, release. Turn the toes in, heels out. Bring the hands to the ankles. Wide-legged forward fold. Pulling the head down towards the ground. Good. We're gonna go into Titibhasana, taking one leg in front of the arms, then the other, and then taking both legs extended. So we'll walk those feet in a little bit closer to the width of our yoga mat, walking our hands back behind our feet, our legs, dropping those hips down. We'll bring the left foot in first, engage through, and press through the right foot. Good. We'll bring that right foot in, extend through the left foot. Maybe one side's easier than the other. Engage through, pull it all in. Good. And without dropping those hips down like I did, we'll extend both of our feet forward. But if you fall, that's okay. Just get set back up and try again. Placing blocks underneath the hands makes it much more accessible as well. Eventually the hips drop down, the feet are up towards the sky, and eventually we press up to handstand. Bring yourself down to the ground. We'll go into Ekapada Swastikasana, 1. So we'll take that left arm out to the side to the height of the crown of our head. Right hand underneath our right shoulder. Press the body open. Right foot finds the ground. Left foot finds the ground. Feet are hip width distance. Head is active and off the ground. Right hand reaches around to find the left hand, grabbing a hold on the index finger side, keeping the palm trying to press down to the earth. Breathe into the opening of the left shoulder head. And if this isn't available, you can grab a strap and keep working your grip down that strap until eventually you find the fingers of each other. If this is available, you can add on by grabbing a hold of the left foot on the pinky toe side and pulling it towards that left hand. We'll release wherever we are. Allow the right hand to guide the body back to our belly. Bring the left arm in. Be gentle with it. Reach the right hand out at the height of the crown of our crown and press through the left hand. Finding mirror reflection of the pose. If you grabbed a hold of the foot, try it out on this side. Eventually the right foot will reach all the way to the left hand. We'll release and let the left hand guide our body back down to the mat. We'll take that left arm across the chest. Mushti Mudra, palm facing down. The right hand, Mushti Mudra, palm facing up. The left leg can come out to the side. And we're trying to press both of our shoulders down into the earth. So imagine someone's pressing both of them down. Have the left arm in line with the throat so the face can come down to the mat. Keep pressing the right shoulder head down. Use your left leg as a lever to press through the shoulders, through the right shoulder down to the earth. And relax the left shoulder head as much as you can to allow the muscles to stretch. Good. We'll release and switch. Right arm across the chest. Mushti Mudra, palm facing down. Right leg out to the side. Mushti Mudra on the left hand, palm facing up. Press both shoulders down. Press that left shoulder down. Use the right foot as a lever. Good. Releasing those arms. We're going to press back into a squat. We'll turn our fingers towards our toes. Keep the fingers all together. Keep the energy within. Press your knees into the triceps above the elbows. An extension through the elbows here. Good. We'll bring those knees down, sit on the heels. We'll give our neck a stretch here. We'll take a hold of the left shin with the left hand. Bring the right hand to the left ear. Stretch out the left side of the neck. Bring it back to neutral. Right hand clasp onto the shin. Left hand to the right ear. Gently stretch the right neck. Release back to center. Good. We'll come into a right side down vinyasa. So we'll plant that right hand. We'll step back into our side plank. Inhale the arm up. Inhale those hips up, overhead, reach. And exhale, hips down, reach. Inhale back to neutral. Lift the left leg up. Step into Asana. The right knee comes down. The arms lift up. We can split those hands, take the right hand to the hip, the left hand to the knee, press through. We're pressing that left shoulder back, pressing the right hip forward. Good. We'll go into splits next, extending through that left leg. Can use blocks here. Can also make it more difficult by putting blocks underneath the foot once you get your splits and want to take the practice further. Wherever you are, allow the legs to relax into the pose. We'll start to come out of it without alarming our nervous system. We'll be going into flying splits next. So we'll take a bend into that left knee, left arm under the left leg, and press through into those flying splits. Good. Pressing that left leg back, bring yourself down into our belly. Take the left arm across the chest. Bend into the left elbow. Pressing the chin into the left wrist. Right arm extends by the side. So now we're adding in that component of pressing the wrist down. This is an internal rotation of the left shoulder head. Keep pressing that right shoulder down. You can add the leg in if you'd like to press through that right shoulder. And releasing that back to center. We'll press ourselves back into Anahatasana, puppy pose. Hips over knees. Reach the arms forward. Either bring the forehead down to the ground or the chest and chin. Since we're doing one side first, let's bend into that left knee, making it asymmetric. If it feels good, you can grab a hold of that left foot with the left hand. Listen to your body, listen to its limits. Be where you need to be. Releasing your grip with control and pressing back into short prostration for a moment. We'll rise back up, come into a belly down vinyasa. Inhale forward. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale chaturanga. Hold. Inhale. Exhale down dog. Jump our legs through a handstand wide. Turn to the right 90 degrees. Coming into Anjaneyasana. Splitting those hands, left hand to the hip, right hand to the knee. Press the left hip forward, press the right shoulder back. Going into splits, right leg forward, left leg back. Begin to rise up slowly, not to shock the nervous system. We're going to bend into that right knee and come into a lunge. We're going to twist over towards the right leg and go into flying scissors. So we'll bring that left hand down and right hand down to the ground, balancing onto the left elbow. Extend through those legs. Bring yourself back and bring yourself to the belly for an external rotation of the left shoulder head. So we're going to take that left arm at a 90-degree angle from our waist. The right hand will be a kickstand out from our shoulder. We'll bring that left knee up towards our left shoulder. Lengthen through the spine. Keep the head in line with the spine. And trying to press that left shoulder head down towards the earth. So you can press into that right hand to work into it. External rotation of the left shoulder head. Good. We'll release that left leg. Bring the arms by the sides. Rest for a moment here. Good. We'll put those hands underneath the shoulders, tuck those toes under, pull the navel off the ground, press up into plank, press back into down dog, gaze towards the hands, hop the feet through, and come up into shoulder stand. Pressing those feet up towards the sky, hands into the small of the back. Maybe the hands can come off of the back. Bringing yourself back down. And we'll be going into right side down vinyasa next. Bringing those legs through, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, hips up, arm up overhead. Exhale, hips down, arm down, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to neutral, left leg lifts, step to the right, turn right 90 degrees, coming into that wide-legged forward fold, or better, coming into your transverse splits, or going as far as you can. You'll stay on the sides of the feet, so you don't want to turn those toes up, but towards your head. Slowly, without shocking the nervous system, have your hands under your shoulders. Begin pressing through and walking those feet in. We'll walk them into at least the width of our yoga mat. We're going to turn to the right, heel toe those feet 180 degrees, and then we'll grab a hold of that back foot with the left hand and the front with the right. Trying to remove any bend in the knees. Pressing the toes down. Relax the neck, pull the body in. And you can begin to gaze under that right shoulder, opening through the body. Good. We'll come back through. We'll rise up. We'll do half lotus on that right leg. So we'll bring that right foot to the hip crease. And we'll bring, I'll do it this way and I'll do it this way. And you could be doing it in the other direction. So we'll bring that in here and we're gonna bring those hands down. We'll hook that left foot onto the left tricep. We'll bring the knee to the right tricep. We'll find our balance and we'll press through the left foot. Good. From here, we'll press those legs back. We'll lie down onto our side, onto our belly. We're gonna take that left arm up overhead, roll onto our back. Take the left arm pointing towards the bottom of our rib cage. Take your right hand and press the left wrist down. You'll want to keep the left shoulder down. So if you can't go any further than this, that's okay. But just be aware of that left shoulder. Once it starts coming off the ground, you've gone too far. Eventually, you'll be able to lie on your belly. So breathe into this internal rotation, the left shoulder head. Relax the left shoulder as much as you can. We're bending into that right knee, bringing it towards the ground. And that right hand's pressing that left wrist down. We'll release, roll onto the back for a moment, release the arms. Then lift that left arm up overhead, roll onto your belly. Bring the feet mat width distance. Bring those hands by the waist, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Press up through the crown of the head and then back on the exhale. Making this asymmetrical, bend into that left foot, reach towards the crown of the head. Closing that energetic loop, even if it's not physical. Good. Press back into your child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch, short prostration. So the difference between short prostration and child's pose are the hands come together, the thumbs cross, and the toes must touch. Keeping the energy loop within. This is a state where we enter the absence of thought. We'll come forward and we'll come into our belly down vinyasa. Inhale forward. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale here. Exhale down dog. We're going to jump those legs wide. Jump through. and turn to the right 90 degrees. We'll do a transit vinyasa, so we'll bring the right arm underneath the right leg and then pull the left leg through and forward. We're going to go into sundial, so we'll take that right leg long, grab a hold of the left foot on the pinky toe side. So we're going to wrap the hand on the front side of the foot. Left hand will be our kickstand, supporting underneath that left leg. And maybe we'll be able to press through that leg. Engage that right shoulder. Eventually moving towards foot behind the head one day. We'll bend into the left knee, bend into the right leg, and maybe just take a moment here to pull that leg in, cradle it, and then press it down. Bring those hands behind, press the chest up and towards the shin. Don't collapse in, but press through. External rotation of the left hip. Good to have a strap handy for this next portion. We're going to be doing preparatory for foot into the armpit. So we will shift the weight to the right hand. The left arm will reach up, and for the right foot, the inside of the foot, you'll press up and keep twisting towards the right. Good. Releasing that. We're going to do Ashtabhakrasana with the left leg onto the left arm. So I'll bring that left leg up to the left shoulder, hook the right foot with the left ankle, press forward into those hands, squeeze the knees together, press through the feet. Eventually trying to straighten through the arms, pointing the feet up to the sky. Good job. Then bringing those feet down to the mat. Taking the left hand into Mushti Mudra. Press the left palm against the left knee, strong wrist. Grab a hold of the left forearm. Create a box. 90-degree angle in the right elbow. Keep pressing through that wrist, nice straight wrist. And feel an internal rotation of the left shoulder head. Good. Releasing that. We'll lengthen that left leg, bend into the right knee. Take the left hand to the right knee. Reach the right arm over towards the left foot. And bring ourselves through, twisting open. We'll untwist towards the leg, rise up. We'll do our transit vinyasa back. So we'll bring that right leg onto the right arm. Plant the hands down, lift through the left leg, and bring it through the body and back. Good. We'll do a belly down vinyasa. Inhale forward. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale down dog. We'll jump those legs wide through handstand. Turn to seated. And close the eyes to have awareness within. And feel the energy on the limbs. We'll come forward and come into our left side vinyasa. Inhale, hips up, arm up overhead. Exhale, lower. Inhale, neutral. Lift the right leg up. Step into your Anjaneyasana. Left knee comes down, rising up. So maybe going deeper into this asana as we've seen it before. Maybe the left knee begins to bend. Maybe the foot's down. You can take the hands to the position that they were in before. Could also reach down for the ground. With our hands in Gyani Mudra, the index is being pressed down by the thumb. And releasing forward into our splits. Second time around. Going deeper into the practice. And a reminder to try to keep your lips sealed throughout your practice. Keeping your energy within, not allowing it to escape. Good. We'll begin to make our way into flying splits. Bend into that right knee. Bring the right arm under. Extend through the legs. Squeeze the left arm in. Good. Reach that right leg back. Lower down. Bring the right arm across. Bend into the right elbow. Hardest part of the chin pressing into the wrist. Left arm down by the side. Right leg pressing through to the left shoulder head. Keep twisting through that left wrist. Pressing the wrist and the shoulders down. Releasing the arms. Pressing into our Anahatasana puppy pose. Hips over knees. Press through the hands. If you took asymmetric on the other side, you'll do so on this side as well once you feel comfortable and sturdy. Bending into that right knee. Reaching back for the right ankle. Pulling it in. Release that. Hold, press through. And press back into short prostration for a moment. We'll rise up, come forward into belly down vinyasa. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Jump the legs wide. And this time, turning to our left, coming into Anjane Asana for that second time. So rise those arms up. If you saw what it was like to bend into the knee, see what it's like on this side. And then you can split those hands. You can reach back. So take it deeper this time. Then extending through the splits. Taking it deeper than where you were last time. We'll make our way into the flying scissors. So we'll bend that left knee into lunge. Twist over towards the left. Press the right elbow into the right knee. Lean into those hands. And balance off the right elbow, pressing through the legs. Bringing ourselves back to center, lying down onto the ground. External rotation of the right shoulder head. 90-degree angle in that right elbow towards the waist. Left hand out from the shoulder. Right knee comes up to the right shoulder, pressing it down, and the head is in line with the spine. Use that left hand to press through the right shoulder, head down towards the ground. Breathe, listen to your body, listen to your limits. Use the breath to release the tension in the body. Only you can know what your needle point is. Do not injure yourself. But go beyond that space of comfort where you can grow and evolve and transform. We'll release that right leg, press it back, let the arms rest by the side. The right arm might feel fragile. Be careful. Be mindful. We'll bring those hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes under, pull the navel off the ground, press up through plank and back through down dog. Gaze towards the hands, hop through, and come into shoulder stand. Maybe the hands release. Bring yourself back, down, and we will go into our left side down vinyasa next. We'll bring those feet back through, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, lift the hips up, arm up overhead. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to neutral. Lift the right leg up. Step to the left hand, turn 90 degrees into your transverse splits. And bring those hands into the shoulders. Press ourselves back up. Walk those feet in to the width of our yoga mat. Heel toe to the left, 180 degrees. Keep those feet wide. Grab a hold of the back foot with the right hand, the front foot with the left. Releasing the grip. Turning back around, going into Gomukhasana, flying Gomukhasana. This time, it's the left foot in half lotus, left leg. We bend into those arms. We place that foot onto the right tricep, left knee onto the left. Maybe the foot extends. Good. Bringing those legs down, coming down to the belly. Extend the right arm long, roll onto the back. Point the right fingertips towards the base of the rib cage. Left hand presses into the right wrist. Keep the right shoulder connected to the ground. Stay within those limits. Listen to the body. Breathe through the tension. Keep inviting the body to relax, the shoulder to soften, finding ease with effort. We'll release onto our back, release those arms for a moment. Then lift that right arm up overhead, roll onto the belly. Bring the hands by our sides of the waist. Take those feet out to the width of the mat. Bhujangasana. Press up through the crown of the head and reach back. Bending into that right knee, reaching the right toe for the right foot, for the hood. Releasing back into short prostration. Enter the absence of thought. Coming forward into our plank, belly down vinyasa. Inhale forward. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale here. Exhale down dog. Jump our legs through handstand. Turn to the left, 90 degrees. Take the left arm under the left leg. Pull the right foot through. And then extend through the left leg to take sundial with the right foot. Right hand is our kickstand. And we reach through. Maybe one side feels different than the other. This side's a little tighter for me. And that's okay. If right here is where you're at today, that's totally fine. You can also extend through and kind of pivot and see if you can get it to lengthen there too. Wherever you are, breathe into it. Never force yourself. Engage through that left shoulder head. Bending into that right knee. Cradle that leg in. Lengthen up through the spine. You can bring that left knee bent, foot down. And place it onto your knee. Press those hands behind, lift through the chest, push the shoulders back. Feel the opening of the right hip flexor, external rotation. Preparatory for foot in the armpit. Shift the weight to the left hand. Reach the right hand up and over for the inside of the left foot. Lengthen up through the crown of the head, twist towards the left. Release. Ashtapakrasana next. The right leg comes on top of the right shoulder. The hands plant down. The left foot comes into the right. You can lean forward, squeeze the knees together, press through the feet, and then maybe lengthen through the arms, gazing up, hips down, feet up to the sky. Good. Bringing that right foot, bringing both feet down. Internal rotation of the right shoulder head. Mushti mudra in the right fist. Press against the right knee. Create that box. 90-degree angle with that left arm. Grabbing hold of the forearm below the elbow. And have a strong wrist. Straight line from the fist to the forearm. And as the right arm is pressing against the leg is slightly pressing against the arm. Good, we'll release, straighten through that right leg, bend into the left. Right hand to the left knee, reach the left arm over for the right foot. Pull the body through and twist open. Turning towards the leg, rising up. We'll bring that right leg on top of the right shoulder. Transit vinyasa back. We inhale, lift the left foot up. Bring it back through. And I think we might have done that on the other side, so you can do the left leg on there. Oh, it's all good. We'll press back into our down dog. We'll jump those legs wide through handstand and turn to the left 90 degrees, sitting back into our awareness. Close those eyes down and feel the balance in the body. Balance in the system from right to left. We'll come forward into belly down vinyasa. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Hop through to kneeling. You can sit into virasana, or you can sit onto your heels. So the virasana, internal rotation of the hips, the feet are on the outside. You can sit onto a block as well if this is intense. Keep squeezing your knees together. Keep pressing through the shins. We're going to take our arms out and take eagle arms. We'll take the right arm under the left first. We'll point our hands over towards the left side. Keep those elbows up in line with the shoulders to the best of your ability. Bring it back to center, take them over to the right. Keep the shoulders down in space. Don't let them go up by your ears. Bring it back. Take it forward. Bring it back, and then lift them up towards the ceiling. We'll release. We'll take the left arm under the right. Point over towards the right. Over towards the left. Towards the center, forward. And up towards the ceiling. We'll release those hands. We'll take our body back, if this feels okay, into laying down onto our back in our virasana. Going down as far as feels comfortable in our body. If your back comes all the way down, bring those arms up overhead. Keep pressing through the small of the back. Keep squeezing the knees together. Keep pressing through the shin bones. Quad stretch, and the more we can press our small of our back in, the more the psoas gets to stretch. Good. We'll rise ourselves back up. We'll come through onto our belly. We'll come into Bekasana. We'll bend into that left elbow. We'll bend into the right knee. Grab a hold of the feet. Put the thumb on the inside. Wrap the fingers around and press the foot down towards the outside of the right hip. We'll release and switch. Bend into that right elbow. Bend into the left knee. Reach the left hand around. Wrap those fingers over those toes. Press it down towards the earth on the outside of the left hip. We'll release that foot. We're going to take our arms across the chest. We'll do the left arm first, the right arm after. Mushti mudra in both palms, palms facing down. Shift the weight forward so that the cross happens at the chest. And we'll be lifting our knees up, hips up, and chest up. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Press through the intersection of the arms into the shoulders. Strong core. Release. And switch. Right arm first. Left arm second. Shift forward. Start lifting knees, hips, belly. Bringing it all down. Maybe taking full Bakasana. Bringing the chest down. Bending into both of the knees. Taking the feet onto the insides. Wrapping the fingers around. Pressing down. Good. Releasing through. Pressing yourself to sit onto our heels. We'll take reverse namaste. Take our hands, press them into prayer behind our spine. Pressing the pinkies together first, then through the palms, opening through the shoulders. And then bending, bowing our head down, trying to touch our forehead towards our knees. Good. Rising up, camel next. Rising to our knees, making sure they're hip width distance. Bringing our hands to the small of the back, pressing through, and reaching the hands right first for the heel, then left, pressing through the front side of the body. We'll release those heels, left hand to the small of the back, then the right, pressing back up, pressing back down, lying down onto our belly. Boat pose next, bow pose next. Bend into those knees, clasp those ankles. Exhale to the fullest. Inhale, press the knees, the legs into the hands. Reach the toes up to the sky, engage through the glutes. Reach the heart up. Everything's reaching up, up, up. And release. Press back into short prostration. Lengthen through the spine, enter absence of thought. We'll come into Bakasana next, crow pose. Bringing those hands underneath the shoulders, bringing the knees onto the triceps, bending into those elbows, maybe both feet, find flight, squeezing them in. If this is easy, continue challenging yourself. If it's not easy, keep doing that. But you can make fists with your hands to take this to the next level, trying to find that balance within. Good. Always continuously excelling yourself forward. We'll bring those feet forward, coming into butterfly, taking those knees wide, grabbing a hold of the feet, pressing the elbows into the legs to open up further, and bringing the crown of the head towards the feet. Releasing back up. External rotation of the shoulders. We'll take a hold of the left heel, bend into the left elbow, place the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Right hand can press the left leg open. So it's an external rotation of that left shoulder head. Breathe into that. And releasing that down, right heel, right foot, right hand. Bring the right knee across the left knee, right elbow across the left knee, and press that right leg open. Releasing, we'll go into double pigeon next, taking the left foot, left leg under the right, lining up the ankles and knees, stacking the limbs. We'll take Gomukhasana arms. You can grab a strap if this isn't available in the shoulders today. We'll take that left arm under, right arm over, and reach forward. Reaching through that right elbow instead of collapsing, keep reaching forward, lengthening through the spine. Reaching back up. We'll switch, release those arms. Right leg under, and then right arm under. And maybe one side is a little bit more difficult, and that's okay too. Inhale, lengthen up through the left elbow, and then forward fold. Keep reaching forward with that left elbow. Good, reaching back up. Going into tortoise next. Bringing those feet to the width of the yoga mat. Reaching the arms under the body and then reaching them back by our sides as we try to lengthen through the legs, trying to bring the crown of the head down towards the mat. And begin to make our way out of it. We'll go into plow pose next. Kicking up into our shoulder stand. And then reaching those feet forward, having the legs straight first. Then bending into those knees. And then rolling up to our spine, to a seated. We're going to do 8 belly up vinyasas. We're coming close to the end of our practice. So the fingertips are pointed towards our feet. We're going to inhale up to reverse tabletop. Inhale up. Exhale, hips back. Feet lift. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And lift up to neutral. And bring it down. Wonderful. We'll go into our twist next. Taking the left foot under the right. And then reach that left arm up and over, pressing against that right knee, reaching up through the crown of the head and gazing over the right shoulder, closing the eyes, feeling the sit bones on the earth, feeling the spiral in a clockwise direction. Releasing back to center, switching those legs. For the belly up vinyasa, you can always just do one leg at a time as well. Inhale that arm right over the left. Feel the sit bones. Close the eyes, gazing internally towards the left. Feeling the spiral all the way to the crown of the head, over in a counterclockwise direction. Releasing back to center. Bringing our feet down. Double internal rotation. Mushti mudra in both hands. Bring them to the rib cage, to the base. Take the feet wide. Squeeze the elbows in. You can use exhales to try to close the gap, to try to release any tension. Listen to your body's limits. Find the needle point. And release. Bring the elbows to the knees. Take a hold of the left hand onto the chin, right hand to the back of the neck, and lengthen and spiral over to the left shoulder. And back to center. Put the chin into the right hand, left hand to the back, lengthen, twist towards the right shoulder. Good. We'll do an inversion of your choice. It could be down dog, it could be dolphin, it could be headstand, handstand, forearm stand. We'll take it for 10 breaths. You can do it against the wall. That is totally fine. Bring yourself back down, entering into short prostration. Big toes touch, knees wide, forehead to the ground, entering the absence of thought. Palms touch, thumbs cross. And you can lie down into your savasana. Om Chittaha Madhyaha. Returning back to source attention. I'll let you decide how long you want to be in savasana. I'll thank you for your practice, dedicating our practice to the spiritual liberation of all sentient beings. Namaste.